Let me tell you something. If you're not a member of Market Chameleon, you are missing out. Look at this Kellanova. We talked about it last week when there was unusual option activity. 75.85 call spread for this Friday when the price was around, I don't know, 70 or 71. And tons of other options. You need to have a Market Chameleon membership. If you're not, you're losing money. Plain and simple. 7 days, link in the description below. We're gonna go over some unusual option activities just to show you the screener, but basically you are missing out on this and so many things. So if you look here, you just go to options, okay? This is what you could have made if you just follow. And if you go by calls, right here, August 16, in the money, you got yourself, let's say, you don't need to buy the 80, but if it was, the price was around 71, you could have bought the 72.5 or the 75, and this is even farther. But look at this, 140%, 204% gain, 215% gain. And you missed on all of this. And if you go also to ST Lauder, let's see what we got here. ST Lauder, 91 bucks. Just a few days ago, it was 86, and people were, the unusual activity was like at 115 put or something like that. I didn't go over all the way to 115. I just went over the 90 or something like that. That's all. If you go to options, just so you see, well, you missed it because yesterday it was 200% move, but today the calls, there we go. So this is the 90 right now. This is the price down 12%. Not a big deal, but it was like 60 cents. 60 cents when I purchased. Now it's like two and a half, 270, 235. That's 400% in a few days just because it was unusual option activity. Not on the mega cap stocks. This is the key here. Not on the mega cap stocks, not on the Facebooks, Amazon, Apple, on all the stuff that the unusual option activity are doing. This is nice. So you just started the day, so it just populate. Cool, good to know. Doing this live with you. And basically all the unusual option activity screeners, what they do, they just pop, okay, Apple, Microsoft, people buying calls, institution. So what? You are the average small user. You're not making money by looking at institution buying call options on Google, Facebook, Google maybe puts, but it's not. I want to know of small micro cap stocks that are popping in the option activity for this week. And I want to see that it says buy calls, buy puts. That's all. That's what I'm looking for. So let's get started. Let's see what we got. We're doing this live, and let's read a quick disclaimer. Go ahead and know that this is not a financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is for entertainment, educational purposes only. And my name is Eve, also known as Finance After 40. With that being said, after you miss on this one on ST Lauder, we also had APPS. Don't forget, we had APPS at 250. Now it's 315. Also for this Friday. If it goes, I don't know, anything above, I don't know, what was my buying price? 20 cents, 25 cents. So I'm good. That's 300% profit. Sure, it's not a lot money-wise, but percentage-wise, 300%, 400% ST Lauder. The Kellogg one. The Kellogg is amazing because they just decided the deal. There was a talk on the deal and the option volume was popping. And look at this, 80 bucks. 80 bucks. If it closed above the 85, that call spread. And I was shocked that they do that because the price was like 71, 72. Or I think it was, I don't know, 68, 69, something like that, like a week ago. More than a week ago, it was basically 75.85, okay, between 75.85. So your max profit when you buy this call credit spread, call debit spread, 75.85, your max profit was above 85. But he's already in the profit because the price was, I don't know, 72, let's say, and now, so I would say pay, I don't know, maybe $1, $100 per one, but was in the millions, not millions, like 6-figure plus. and now it's 80, so it's worth at least 5, if not more. There's a few more days, so this is like 5.5 for the spreads. It's like 500%, and he has a few more days. That's unbelievable opportunities right now with market Chameleon. So let's check this. In order to get that, you just go to market Chameleon. Of course, as I said, link below. You click here on the search bar, unusual option activity, pick the last day. I've checked, I went back, just FYI, I went back, and then it shows you like the trades that happened today. So it doesn't matter if I go here to find something that maybe didn't pop yet and had like a giant volume. No, it doesn't work, because it will show you the option volume of today when I just click on here. So that it's not relevant. Just go for the same day and see what you can see. So let's say just start populate. Usually it's like, I don't know, 2-3 pages a day, unusual. I'm just looking here, here's Chameleon. Let's go one by one. But again, don't do it, maybe do it like in the last hour of the day to pick something for the next day or the next week, of course. I'm looking for something that has, I don't know, either earnings in the future, so something that's not so, I don't know how to explain it, but I'm looking for small market cap. You see here, Western Digital, Chameleon, House, Eat. Those are not Facebook, Google, Microsoft stocks, Apple. That I don't care if Apple pops and people have a call cluster, and I need to pay $100 for that, just for that scanner to tell me, hey, institutions are buying Apple calls. No, I don't care. I'm the small retail investor. I want to make money. And to do that with the unusual option activity, I need to look for other stocks that no one talks about, but sometimes they have like a pop in the option that doesn't make sense in the option chain. So let's see what we got. Just go over that. You know what? Let's do this real quick to finish the video. And we got ourselves just 5 options. Let's see for now. And you see, you refresh. Again, don't sit on the screen all day. Check in the last hour or you will go nuts. So Western Digital for this. Volume 50,000 compared to 27, so 2 times the volume. Net delta so far, and again, so far it can change. That's why I say check in the last hour of the day. But let's see what we got. We got delta 145,000, earning already passed. Western Digital, bullish. So when you click, it tells you what exactly is. If it's selling covered calls or something, that's bearish, but it's not really interesting. The price 62. Let's see here. Let's see net delta. Interesting. But it tells you, this is interesting. Option volume per stock. This is something that I start to pay attention. This is how many options compared to just buying stock is 222%. It will probably change during the day because we just opened the day. Today option delta is shown as percentage of today's stock volume. The higher the percentage, the more traders are using option market rather than underlying stock. Okay, so they're buying option, they're speculating, but again, it's not because it's so early. Sold puts. Okay, so we got ourselves October. I don't care about October, and 65 August 16. Interesting. Okay, but this, I want this to be number 1. So basically selling puts. This one is call, sold call 65. Okay, so he's selling the 65 cover call, and this is for October. I'm looking for next week. I'm looking for a small cap for Friday, this Friday or next Friday, with unusual option activity. I don't care about October. I move on. That's what I do. That's all. So next, Chameleon, of course, this was the great trade. Net delta is short 800,000. Interesting. Let's see what we got with this one. I'm just looking. Just yeah. Takeover target. Oh, this is a new one. 83.5 per share. First half of 2025. Estimate closing. Click for details. Wow, they already have the information. Mars to acquire Chameleon today. You see, August 14. This is the news. This is what you missed, and the unusual option activity actually found it. Transaction unites 2 iconic businesses, complementary footprint, portfolio, beloved brands. Mars to share. Okay, Chameleon shareholders to receive $83.5 83 and 50 cents per share in cash. So okay, that is pretty good. Kilonova, 83.5 per share in cash, total consideration. And you could have seen this in the market, in the trading, in the unusual option activity. Transaction price will present premium of 44% of unaffected 30-day trading volume. 33, okay, okay, interesting, okay. So the sell is at 83.5. Price right now is 80 or so. The guy, the institution bought 75, 85 calls for this Friday. What people have inside information and they're buying options. Don't kid yourself. There's a lot of inside games going on, a lot, and that's a way to make money. Is it illegal? I don't know. That's not my place to say yes or no. I'm just trying to make sense of what we got. So the price, it's already over. The trade is already there. Sold calls. Okay, so he sold 75 calls. Interesting. I don't know how he's making money on this trade. I don't know. Doesn't matter. This trade is already over. This is for September. Okay, let's move on. But this trade was a great trade a few days ago. Serve, SERV, you see, market cap 480 million. Average volume 8,000. We got 12,000 already. Negative 65. So I'm not even looking at this. Already changed the price 25%. Interesting. And there's an event today. Interesting. CDT Microcap Conference. Okay. I'm looking for a six-figure number here. Either positive 100K or negative 100K. And again, not now, but by the end of the day, the last hour of the day. House, HOUS, anywhere, real estate, 488 million market cap. You see already 10 times the value. This is interesting. 400 volume minimum. Average, and now it's 5,000. 10 times the option volume in the beginning of the day, 11 times more. 150,000 bullish. And this didn't change. Earnings in already passed. There's no news, but there's unusual option activity. So that piqued my interest. Now I'm looking for call, buy call, not looking for sell stuff. So let's see what we got. This is bullish. We got 58% already in option compared to stock. Okay, all green. Sold puts, but it doesn't say. Okay, so it does say for September, he sold the $4 puts. So it's not, you see, I got too excited. It's not for August 16, a few days from now. Sold puts, 4. Okay, so he's betting that the price will be above $4. It already is by September. So this is like an income play. Okay, and this is buying probably bought calls, not sold calls. Interesting. 45 December. I don't care about December. And this one is not a speculative play. This is an income play. See what happens? Sold $4 put, sold put. This is information that you don't have on other scanners. This one sold puts, sold the 4 puts for September. So he's betting, the price will stay above 4. Great. He's collecting income. I don't care. Okay, but that's fine. That's a good, interesting observation. Let's see what in here. 3,000. Nothing special. You just refresh. Again, don't refresh your all day. You're gonna go nuts. Just check at the end of the day. And when at the end of the day, I just go net. And I go by net. I click twice because I want to see everything above 100K. And bullish. I like to play the bullish. We're all-time high every day. Seems like it. So now we got for myself, I got 2 opportunities that I've checked them. We already checked, nothing special, and that's it. And I move on. Now this is only 5-6 options, but there's like 2-3 pages by the end of the day. Something to consider. Again, if you're not a member of Market Chameleon, 7 days free trial. Link in the description below. Let's check before we close Beyond Meat, the Iron Condor trade that they gave us. Let's see if there's anything interesting. Yeah, it's gonna do nothing. And if it stays, if you saw the video from a few days ago, from last week, the Condor that Market Chameleon gave us was to sell the put spread on one side, the 4.5, 4, I think, or 4.5, 3.5. And on the call side, sell the 7, 8, something like that. And as long as it stays between 4.5 and 7 you have collected by this Friday, already past earnings. That's when the trade took place. Then you collected the whole amount of income. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.